Move to the search of the Crumbley home that occurred following the incident at the high school, correct?
Yes,
And let's talk about what was in Ethan's room. Would you agree with me that there were 2 silhouette targets with bullet holes in them?
I would agree.
Miscellaneous shell casings in a dish next to the bed,
I would agree.
and an air rifle sitting on a chair.
I don't recall specifically, but I do recall there being an air rifle.
I want to talk about the other weapons that were found. I believe they were found in the shed. The report references that a Woodstock Red Ryder BB gun was found, a 760 Pump Master BB gun was found, an SNR 357 revolver style BB gun, 6 cartridges for the BB gun, and a Witness BB gun with a magazine. Would you agree with me that there was a number of weapons found in that shed?
Yes.
In a search of the basement, would you agree with me that there was a failed marijuana grow operation, which investigation led you to discover that was the work of James?
Did you say failed?
Yes, failed.
Yeah, I'll agree.
In the search of the home, no documentation showing that in fact Ethan had an appointment with a counselor or a receipt from a doctor's visit was located. That's not part of the discovery, correct?
That's correct.
Jennifer was interviewed at her home, correct? Initially, when the police arrived?
Gotta give me a second. I gotta.
Of course, take your time. The last to remember.
I believe yes, she was first spoken to at her home.
And during that interview, she had told the police that Ethan had been upset because his friend had left and his dog had died.
That's my recollection of it, yes.
Okay. And you were actually able to confirm that Ethan's closest friend, I think Mr. Keese asked you how many messages these 2 shared. It was a lot. It was all day long, every day. You were able to confirm that juvenile actually had left at the end of October without much notice to Ethan,
Yes.
correct?
Correct.
In the interview that was done with James at the home during the search, isn't it true that he told the police that he purchased a Sig Sauer 9mm handgun and he had it hidden in the armoire in the case and the bullets were hidden in a separate area?
That's my recollection.
And after he saw all of the cops, he raced home and that's when he found the gun missing.
Yes.
At some point after your investigation, it was announced publicly that the parents were going to be charged, correct?
Yes.
And instead of walking into a police station or walking into the Rochester District Court, isn't it true that James and Jennifer bought burner phones, ditched their car, left Oxford, and left their son sitting in jail?
Repeat that.
Of course,
I just
I'll
want to
break
make
it
sure I
down.
get them into the correct. Go ahead.
After it was made publicly announced that the parents were going to be charged, they didn't turn themselves into the police station or the court, correct?
I did not.
And isn't it true that they bought burner phones?
It's my understanding at the advice of their counsel, but yes.
They ditched their car.
No, they drove their car. They had one car. They didn't drive, but they drove the other.
Okay, so they left one car,
They left one car.
and I believe, was that at a hotel parking lot?
Plus,
Yes. And they left Oxford, correct?
yes,
In fact, when they were arrested, they were hiding out in Detroit, correct?
yes,
You also found proof that the parents went to the bank and drained Ethan Crumbley's bank account, correct?
yes,